slow, watching pizza doing bad shows, cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name, and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only do cost only pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off in a perv. Team Bushes, Team Bushes, Team Bushes, yeah. This bitch once tried to diddle his brother. I can't even fucking imagine what this did to his mother. He got locked up in a psych ward for his sick crimes, and decades later he got exposed by Joey Dimes. Now he's on a fucking mission to prove he's no Jomo, and he never stops bitching cause he's such a homo. He claims he spent years in prison, but he don't remember exactly where he did his time, cause he's a pretender. He made up this fucking lie to try to impress you, and he'll sad fish and he'll cry to try and finesse you. So Team Bushes is on a mission as pizza's opposition to destroy his fake persona and put an end to his grifting. Team Bushes, Team Bushes, yeah, yeah, Team Bushes, yeah. They're peeping through the shadows, creeping mad slow, watching pizza doing bad shows, cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name, and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, they're here to keep an eye on you and make your life a living hell, cause you're a piece of shit and that ain't hard to fucking tell. You grift and you scheme and you bitch and you scream and you throw temper tantrums till they give you some green. You're a whiny fucking jerk and you refuse to go to work. If you don't get what you want, you lose your shit and go berserk. Go Z, bought membership for FBS's chat, and you fucking lost your mind and began to attack. Dixie Lee is a lady that you once were obsessed with, then she rejected your ass just like everyone else did. Alex Vela's channel is fucking hilarious. He clowns you in his videos and you should be embarrassed, bitch. You terrorize relentlessly in every single chat, cause nobody has more fucking sock accounts than Hellcat, Rottweiler, Luke, and Muggsy are world-class ball breakers, but Tony Pizza's a fraud and his crew are all fakers. Shadows, creeping mad slow, watching pizza doing bad shows, cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name, and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, yeah, yeah, the Team Bushes, yeah.
My name is Tony Pizza, and I got a lot to say. I act super homophobic, but that's only cause I'm gay. I beg on YouTube every single fucking day, and that's all I'll ever do because I know no other way. I'm a bitch, a baby, I'm whiny and I'm lazy. I complain so fucking much, I drive all my haters crazy. I grew up spoiled, living in the suburbs and shit. Never developed a work ethic, anything I start I quit. I'm a natural born loser, been a fuck up all my life, and I'm scared of my own shadow, so I always have a knife, a bat, a machete, always have a weapon ready. I even have some mace and a razor glove like Freddy. If you see me and you got beef, I'd appreciate you warning me so I can run the fuck off like the coward I was born to be. Cause I am such a pussy, I suggest you do not push me, cause if you do I'll call the cops and that jail cell won't be cushy. I did 23 days in the motherfucking county, tried to kill Sammy G, but those punk ass police found me with an Uzi and a dream to one day be mafiosa and finally be a made guy in Cosa fucking Nostra. I'm a pussy, a bitch, a weasel, and a snitch. I'm not even Undertaker. sustaining, but Team Pizza made me rich. Now I buy fancy coffee and I eat expensive dinners. I drive an aviator with chrome hubcaps and some spinners. I once had a camper, but the woke jokes fucking stole it from me. Fucking FBS, Joey Dimes, and Lee Cole, that dummy. Alex fucking Vela, D. Gainey, Angel G, MRE, Miss Can't Be Wrong, Capello, and Hensley. Mikey fucking hates me, Bambi wants me dead, Jim Martin has my Chomo info dangling over my head. My mother doesn't want me, my brother will not claim me. The only one I have left is this stupid bitch named Amy. I'm down to just 5 donors, 2 t-shirts and a truck. Haven't had pussy in years and I really don't give a fuck, cause I'm in my aviator filled with earwax, farts, and boogers, and all I need is coffee with 13 fucking sugars. I'm out. Peace. Fat bald jerk off, you're a dead man. See you soon, dick dents. Time for my nightly surf and turf. You know.
Hey guys, sorry about all that. First it wouldn't play the fucking music, then it wouldn't play the intro. Very strange. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Hold on, guys. I'm having issues. Hold on. Bear with me. All right. Holy shit, this isn't going well. All right, let me try this again. I think I'm sick. I think I caught something on my little journey, on my trip. I feel very strange. I feel hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. That's all I fucking need right now. I see we don't have many people. I heard there's something else going on right now. I heard Commons getting schooled about Jeffrey Epstein. Again. Let me see. What do we got? Sally, Steve Blair, Jennifer 4x4, Tom Sheehy, Nick Valente, War, Soto, and D. Gainey. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think and maybe it's because there's other shows on. I know there's at least one other show on. But maybe, I think when I change the title late, maybe it starts the whole thing over. Like if I scheduled it an hour in advance and then I do something to change it, it's like I don't know. Like it doesn't count that I scheduled it an hour in advance anymore. I don't know. Who knows? We don't have many people. I'm so tired of trying to figure out fucking YouTube. I'll tell you what. We'll see if we get a little bit of a crowd here because I do want to do this video because Tony Pizza, man. That motherfucker is once again, Tony screwed over a friend, and it seems like Bambi did defeat him. He is defeated. He contradicts himself in this video. He says he's sending some text messages from the guy Fred to the DA, and then later on he says, I dropped the charges a few days ago. So I don't know what to make of it, but somebody should check. If not, I'll do it and see if the whatchamacallit, the charges are really dropped, because I doubt it. Anyway, Tony, it ain't my fault pizza. Oh yeah, you hear him say it on this video. It ain't my fault. He's mad at the guy Fred. He says it's my fault that people doxed you and blah blah blah, whatever. He'll never understand. He'll never quite get it. Tony, this is all your fault. Everything you do, whatever comes from it, that's your fault. You told everybody about Lemon Bay Motors. You used to brag about sitting outside of there like you were a tough guy waiting for people to show up. And And the guy, you know, the inevitable outcome, you know, or the inevitable conclusion, I guess I can't even talk, forget it. You know what I'm saying? It was inevitable, Jesus Christ, Tony, that this was going to happen, that somebody was going to get a hold of the guy or some shit. Leave reviews on his business. You can leave bad reviews on his business. Don't do that. That would be terrible. That would definitely make him not want to deal with Tony Pizza anymore. But, you know, people have done different things, and I guess whatever Bambi did finally did the trick, you know? Got you all fucked up with your friend, and now your friend is apologizing to you and stuff, but I have a feeling that was probably just so you would drop the charges. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. But we're going to play the video and see. It ain't my fault I left this comment. You came on here live. Brooklyn Mike. Who's that? Is that Fish? That's Fish. Block him. Yeah, you're right, D. Gainey. That's Tony Pizza's, you know, that's his way of thinking. Like he docks the guy's business, but him getting harassed, that's other people's fault. That's not his fault. Even though it's his fault that anybody even knows that business exists. Let me tell you something, man. If I was in a situation where I had a car and there was only one guy in this world that was willing to help me and fix it anytime something went wrong with it, there's no way on God's green earth I would ever fucking, it's an expression, ever let that be known. You know, put that guy in that position, because then not only do you fuck a friend over, but you fucked yourself over. So Tony's talking about he's not going to sue and stuff like that. But let's be honest. I mean, if he's not going to sue, there's one reason for that. You know, it's because he wants to be able to bring his car there and get it fixed whenever he wants again. That's the only reason. He figures, you know, he weighs his options. He said, if I sue, it could take a couple of years. I don't have the money to sue. I don't have a lawyer or anything. And even if I get something, it won't be that much, and it'll be a long time from now. If I don't sue, the guy will be so grateful. He'll probably do some work on my car for free, and he'll definitely still help me out when I need him. It's the way he sees it. It's all about him. Yeah, definitely. Bottle of blue. What does that mean, Ducks? What the fuck does that mean? Guys, I felt like such shit being on the road for the last week. My God, man. I just wanted to, you know, shave. And I mean, I shaved while I was there, but I came home looking pretty fucking bad yesterday. I looked in the mirror this morning. I was like, oh my God, my fucking hair's growing out. My face looks like shit. It still does, but I mean, at least it's shaved. You know, you just feel nasty sometimes after a long trip like that. That's how I felt. Pizza tried, not to mention, the hotel was great except for the shower. The shower was like, it was like somebody was pissing on you. There was no water pressure. It was fucking horrible. So I'm glad to be back. Jesus, D. Gainey. Dux is just talking about water again. Fuck off. All right, I guess I'll put this video on. Should I, or should I do another show another time? I don't know. You tell me. It doesn't look good. No, I know it was. I mean, I got good people here. I really don't care how many. I got the quality people here, but it's up to you guys. Hold on one second, guys. All right. Let me see. Yeah, it's always good when Tom Sheehy's here. What's up, Destroyer of Evil? All right. Let me put the video on. Fuck it. We'll have some fun. Sorry, I'm a little out of it today. I got a bunch of stuff going on, as you know. and I got a lot of. I'm a little preoccupied here, my mind with other things. Plus, I'm trying to, get through this show and do another politics show, which, I'm a little off right now because I'm trying to make the decision whether it's better to just do a politics show. I don't know, but who knows? We'll see. Maybe it'll be worth it somehow. All right, here goes.
So this is Fred's text after he got out. And this is all,
this is great.
He's thinking.
This is great right here because it's so telling, especially the way, he kind of responds to it and stuff.
I'm not going to talk about the shop. What I will say is something I should have said a long time ago, is that I feel very betrayed by you. You put my shop on the map.
Now, guys, listen. The reason this is important, everything that's being said to him, this is the guy, Fred. There's a text message he sent him. It's because the guy, I guess did actually realize what we knew all along, is that Tony, it might have taken him a while, but he finally realized that Tony is a leech and a scumbag and doesn't care about anybody but himself and will gladly put your business in jeopardy if it suits him in any way, shape, or form. So the guy knows now.
Now he's sounding like them. I put his shop on the map because they doxed him. Right? My fault. Not their fault. My fault.
No. Isn't Tony the one that told us he was at Lemon Bay Motors? Or is that something that was found out? I don't know. But it no matter what, it's his fault. I mean, Tony, don't even go live. Let's just say somebody found you because of some background shit. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Guys, I'm all over the place. Bear with me. The fuck was I saying? Oh, even if it was just the background shit people saw and then figured out he was at Lemon Bay and doxed it. Why are you showing that? Why can't you just not go fucking live from your friend's business? I don't understand. And listen, I think one of the ways it was narrowed down is I'm pretty sure it's close to that Grove City Cleaners. And this fucktard used to, fuck is that? This fucktard used to go live from that place, or at least one night he went live from Grove City Cleaners. That's how they found out the area he was in. He's a stupid fuck, but nothing's ever his fault. Pizza videoed the business's sign and told people to come get him. There you go, Tony. But yeah, no, it's not your fault. No. I will say though, whatever happens to Fred, he deserves it. I mean, he does share the blame with Tony on this. The second you find out somebody's doing that with your business, you kick him the fuck out and tell him never come back. Period. That's the only way to save yourself. But if you put yourself and your business in jeopardy for this fucktard, then whatever happens to you, good. Good. I hope it gets worse.
It never should have been on, and you knew you were doing it the whole time. That's them.
This motherfucker trying to read.
Talking. Saying I knew I was, I know I was live the whole time. I know where I went live. Yeah. I had no idea that these animals were gonna, take his business and attack it. They waited a little while. They waited for me to get comfortable there, and then they started attacking him. So he thinks that I knew that because they say I knew that. They say I knew that. I didn't know that. Okay? So this is his defense.
Sorry, let me rewind that, guys. I wasn't paying attention.
They waited for me to get comfortable there, and then they started attacking him. So he thinks that I knew that because they say I knew that. They say I knew that.
Tony absolutely knew that people were talking about leaving bad reviews for the business and all types of other shit. Tony absolutely knew that people were coming around that shop looking for him and stuff. There's no question about it.
I didn't know that. Okay. So this is his defense. You knew you were doing it the whole time. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Well, I've only been helping you out from the shop the whole time. No, I paid for my help. I paid every fucking dime for everything. So you didn't help me. You did business with me. Right? That's my answer.
You didn't help me. You did business with me. Now, meanwhile, Tony didn't pay for most of the work. And even if he did, he didn't pay the regular price. The guy hooked him up. And even if he paid the regular price, the guy would, from what we saw, just drop everything to help Tony with his fucking car. But yeah, he's an ungrateful little fuck, isn't he? But listen, if he wasn't getting some sort of deal or getting the work for free, why would he be obsessed with just going to this one guy? He would just go to any garage.
I've been watching your show for some time now. And
the guy will literally drive from New York to Florida just to go to this one guy.
I've been watching your show for some time now, and everybody else that's fucking chasing you for some reason. So he's been watching me,
maybe,
and everybody else who's been chasing me.
I didn't think. I thought that maybe Fred thought he, believed his bullshit. I didn't think he was intimidated of him, but you might be right.
For some reason. I know you've been ducking them. No. See, this is where the brainwashing comes in, with all the channels saying the same thing. Everybody's saying the same thing. So he got weak and started believing their bullshit. Never ducked anything.
You mean he got smart and started realizing exactly what you're all about?
Anybody. Never ducked anybody. But he's blaming me. Right? Like they're blaming me.
Guys, do me a favor, just for shits and giggles, hit the like button, like everybody right now, if you can. Hit the like button, and if you want to donate, feel free.
Yeah,
I do kind of want to talk about my channel and what happened a little bit, but not about Jeff. Maybe I'll get to that. We'll see.
They weren't involved, but now they are. I know you've been ducking them. Don't even give a fuck about that. But I do know that you know about them coming around my place and avoided that too. No, I didn't avoid it. I did a video there.
Apparently this guy's as well spoken as Tony Pizza, but what he meant is Tony knew people were coming there, and anytime he knew somebody might show up, he would leave. So then it's up to fucking Fred to handle, and this guy ain't even there, which is exactly the type of shit he would do.
Well, see, Anthony, it seems strange to me. The only day you weren't around that RV was the day somebody was filming it. So the day I announced that I'm out of the RV and I'm leaving his shop, which I did, and I stayed live driving away from it, somebody went there and filmed it. So he's blaming me for that. Now, this guy smokes a lot of pot.
Now, look, see, first of all, Tony probably knew somebody was coming around that day, and that's why he wasn't there. And secondly, now he's going to basically it's pot, yeah, but he's basically going to call the guy a drug addict. So that's why I titled this show what I did, because just what he's doing here, he's screwing over his friend. You know what I mean? And not to mention, guys, the fucking shit was on the news. It was on the news. You know what I mean? Now Tony later on says he doesn't care about that. Any publicity is good publicity. No, it's not. No, it's not. It absolutely isn't. If somebody thinks that if they bring their car to his shop, they might get assaulted, they're most likely not going to bring their car to his shop. Okay. Any publicity is not good publicity. You're talking about maybe with politics and politicians, not with businesses. Okay. Like if there's a restaurant that is very popular, and then all of a sudden there's a news report that this restaurant is infested with rats and cockroaches, that's not good publicity. That's probably going to be the end of that restaurant. So you got to be, a little more careful. But you don't care about fucking over your friend.
So yeah, I mean, like, we got all there. Then a few weeks ago, when SoFlo came by, you didn't run down to my shop. You told me you were there in 10 minutes. Okay.
You hear that? When SoFlo came by, you didn't run to my shop. You told me you'd be there in 10 minutes. Now, he's about to give you a bullshit story. But the bottom line is, Tony Pizza would never face SoFlo in a million fucking years. So when he heard SoFlo was going there, Tony hauled ass. Okay, wherever he was, even if he was in the area, he left the area. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Everybody remembers that Sunday, not Saturday, that Sunday, that everybody was in my chat, Viper, telling me that SoFlo was at the shop and blah, blah, blah. And where did I go? I beelined it straight to Englewood. I was there in 10 minutes. By the time I got to the intersection, Terry Time calls me and texts me and says that SoFlo was not.
Guys, I don't want to put up a poll. I don't feel like it, but if you believe that Tony Pizza jetted towards Lemon Bay to meet SoFlo, put a 1 in the chat. If you think there's no fucking possible way Tony did anything of the sort, put a 2 in the chat. And please, everybody vote, but just vote once. Just one time. I don't feel well, guys. I think I got something. I came out of the shower and I was freezing, and then I was on fire, and then I was freezing, and then I was on fire, and my hands were shaking like a motherfucker. I don't know what happened to me. Tom Sheehy believes him. Of course you do, Tom. Jennifer doesn't believe him. War doesn't believe him. Steve Blair doesn't believe him. Sports 74 don't believe him. D. Gainey definitely don't believe him. S. Frank don't believe him. JGB don't believe him. Soto don't believe him. Destroyer of Evil don't believe him. Of course not. It was only SoFlo. LOL. Balls. That's why you believe him? Well, I still don't. I'll be honest with you. I think if there was a retarded blind midget waiting to confront Tony, he'd run from him, no matter who it is. You know what I mean? He'd run, no matter who it is. Let's get back to this.
Never there. So I pulled over at the gas station instead of going to. By the time I got to the intersection, Terry Time calls me and texts me and says that SoFlo was never there. So I pulled over at the gas station instead of going to all the way down to the shop for no reason. I didn't get the gas money. So I'm in Englewood in 10 minutes. I posted up at the 7-Eleven. And because I didn't go to his shop, he's mad. I watched you live. You'll reply to SoFlo at the shop in Englewood. So what? I'm not there. That's right. I'm not there. I'm never there when they come showing up. Yeah, I'm fine, Frank.
Well, at least he admits it. That was easy.
They always show up when I'm not around because they're pussies.
No. Go back to what you said a second ago. No, you just happen to never be there when they show up, meaning that you make sure that you're not anywhere to be found when they show up. You don't care what happens to your friend's business. You don't care. Look at that arm on his glasses. What the fuck is wrong with that? Okay, Jesus Christ, Tony, they're $2-3 reader glasses. You can't keep a decent pair, for fuck's sake. Anyway, yeah, that's what it is. It's not that, oh, I just happen to not be there, or people don't come when I'm here because they're scared. No. When you know people are coming, you bounce.
So, again, They got into this guy's head because he was stupid enough to watch their shows. And I got him saying it right here. It's all here. It's all here.
Showing his friend's text message.
You always lie to me, which I don't lie to him.
I'm not even going to do another poll. To hear him say he doesn't lie to anyone is hilarious. And by the way, look at his $150 today. It's a lot more prominent than usual. Look at that. What did that hitting the head with the pipe make the fucking $150 more noticeable? Look at that shit.
And I still always help you because I do care about you for some reason. So he's telling me I always lie to him because that's what they say. That's what they say.
I think Fred, listen, I don't want to, slander Fred, but it's very weird how he has a connection with Tony Pizza like this. And I'll just say another man because, Tony Pizza is not in any way, shape, or form a likable guy. So why do you care about him? Why are you friends with him? And why do you do all this shit for him?
Next thing I see, some Bambi Palermo bitch has me and my shop all over the internet. Every angle of my shop.
You just read that out loud on YouTube, so now Bambi could go after him for calling her a bitch. See, Tony, you screw your friends regularly. And I think in this case, maybe literally.
Cars on the lot, street signs, so everybody knows.
Does he really, Alex? Because if so, yeah, he's fucked after
how
that.
to get there. Back to the issue of the money. I'm not responsible for burning up the transmission either.
He would get his bail revoked. But then again, Tony says he dropped the charges. Did he? Let me see something, guys. I'm sure some of you already checked on this, but I could probably do this quicker than you could comment it. Nope, not Georgia, Florida. Come on, man. Oh, God. Hold on, guys. Of course, it's not something, you could just do quickly. That would be too tough. Out of custody, bonded out. Due to the current status, updates on this record are no longer available. If you have any questions, please contact the reporting agency. Out of custody, bonded out. I don't know. I don't know. Probably, but he says he dropped the charges. I'm just trying to see if the charges are dropped, but I don't know. It does say due to the current status, updates on this record are no longer available. So maybe he did drop the charges. And then in that case, Fred doesn't have a no contact thing anymore, I don't think. Because it was just because of bail, right?
Yes, you are. Are the people that are where it came from. Even that being an issue, I still would have covered you because I always have. I'm just having a chance to talk now deep down.
I would have covered you, meaning he would have took care of you for free. You don't pay shit.
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want you hurt. Deep down, he don't want me hurt.
Who is that?
So that's the reason why he attacked me. It says SoFlo and Bambi in here. I could post this on my community page. He don't want me hurt. But yeah, he watched all my enemies, and he figured that everybody is right, and I'm the wrong one. So he took it upon himself to help everybody, all my enemies.
He's so oblivious. Never does it even occur to him to say, you know what, Fred, I'm sorry. I should have never been streaming from your place to begin with. When you're doing that to a man's business and he hits you with a fucking pipe, which he probably didn't even, he probably hit you with a fucking a pillow or some shit. Because there's no way you got hit with a pipe and you don't even have a cut or any fucking thing, a bump, nothing, a lump, I should say. If you're doing that to a man's business, though, he has every fucking right to do what he did to you, and you should be the one to apologize. You know, because now you made this guy's shop famous, you know, and not for any good reason. And it'll only get worse because Tony will be friends with this guy again, and this guy will be helping Tony again, and people will be even more pissed off, and they'll really fuck with his business. Yeah. Oh, his shirt's inside out. I didn't even notice.
By running up and cracking me in the head. He decided to, if I can't beat him, join him. Like the rest of the fucking cowards that left me. If they can't beat him, join him, right?
Oh, that's that guy, Spencer LaFranco. That's that guy that played Gotti Jr. Oh, shit, he died? The fuck did he die from? He was a pretty good actor, too. What's his death? I don't know. It doesn't say. That's crazy, though.
King Bushes. This text is gold.
I guess.
This text is going to the DA's office. Where do you think it's going to go from there? Now, Bumby seems to be thinking, well, if she's talking to anybody, she's talking to a fucking blowjob down the block that's got nothing to do with nothing. That's making up stories. Okay. If Bumby's talking to Madison Adams, Madison Adams is going to have a fucking bad day because she's going to get fired.
Now he wants the news lady to get fired. You believe this shit? How would she get fired, Tony? Tony acts like he's the godfather. Like he could just get her fired. But you know, that's that again, back to the newswoman. Like that fucking this asshole really called her so he could get his friend's business on the news for his friend assaulting him. I mean, what a piece of shit. BP. Yeah, he kind of does. I wonder if he really does. He just not have the car anymore? Is it just not mobile anymore? What's going on? Yeah, Armand. Yeah, he bullshits around for a little while.
They already copyright struck. So, Bumby. Nah, this fucking junkie is. She's gone. She's gone. I got all the. Now she's harassing me. Not, yeah, this is shows harassment because I got it by the ball three-way.
Guys, I think about how, like, the way I am with clothes and stuff. Like, I was driving to where I was driving to, right? Last Sunday, and I was eating a sandwich that I brought along, and a little bit of the mayo dripped off the sandwich onto my shirt. I wasn't being careful enough. Now, that was a pretty expensive polo hoodie. Do you know what I did with it? Go ahead. Guess what I did with it. Go ahead. Oh, really? No, I haven't. Anyway, I threw it away. It's gone. Okay. I tried to get the fucking stain out. It's a mayonnaise is like motor oil. There's no getting it out. Yeah, I threw it out, Jennifer 4x4. Michael Hensley, we love you more. Good to see you. So I threw it out, because I'm just never going to wear that again. Now, that's a shirt, which, by the way, was covered up by a coat because it was fucking freezing. This guy wears glasses on his face with the bent arm all crooked and lopsided. And it doesn't even bother him. And maybe it shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one. But just the way I think about appearance, if I had cheap, shitty readers and that happened to them, I'd go right to the store and buy another pair. You'd never see them again. I mean, but Tony is like, they're still good. I'll wear them for a while. He'll spend $70 on dinner, but he won't spend $3 on a new pair of readers. Oh, my God. Fred, you want to grab the link? You watching? Apparently he watches.
It's Sunday. So, Vumbi. I got to screenshot this. No, my car's not fixed, Frank. Car's not fixed. I had it towed. I don't have enough money to go somewhere else to get it fixed. I'm working on it.
Hold on.
I'm working on it.
What is this? That's a video of Tony Pizza showing the sign to Lemon Bay Motors and saying, I'm right here. So it's just like you did with your friend with the shirt. You showed his shirt with his business name on it, and then he started getting terrorized. Tony can't get out of his own way. He can't. Even if he had the desire to better himself, fucking impossible. It would never happen. It would never happen. He wouldn't be able to do it. He would fuck it up somehow. He is possibly the biggest failure in the history of the world, especially since, listen, I know what you'd say. Well, he made all this money. Homeless people don't usually make all that money. No, most homeless people would have done something with themselves. So even that, Tony fucked up. Who cares if he made the money? The fucking guy's still where he was when he came on here years ago. This guy came on here 4.5 years ago with a, as he likes to say, just a backpack sitting on a park bench. And look at him now. He's had some shit in between, but in the end, he always ends up exactly where he started.
So,
all right. Guys, listen, don't get mad at me. There's more to this video I want to play, but I got $400 worth of groceries that are sitting on my front porch right now. And this show kind of isn't going anywhere, you know. I'm not even going to ask you guys, to donate. I don't even like asking anymore. But I'd be better off doing a politics show right now. So I'm going to end this one, but I'll be back on tomorrow with another MobTube show. And we'll do a regular one. This was just a bad time because I got all this shit going on. But thank you guys for being here. I'll see you. Well, I'll be doing a politics show in about 20 minutes, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.